Okay, hey guys, welcome back. We're going to switch it up a little bit on this um episode here. I guess you can call it episode. I don't really know. This little quiz thing that we've been doing. And today I'm going to be ranking all of the songs from Folklore and Evermore. So S is like the best. S tier is like better than the best. Then A, B, C, D. I'm excited for this. I was trying to pick what album to do, and I feel like this may cause the most controversy. I feel like I have a lot of opinions about this album. I do really love both these albums so much, so I'm kind of scared that like all of these songs are going to be in S tier. But all right, let's go through each song. I think maybe I'll start with a Folklore then Evermore, a Folklore then Evermore. So let's get into it. Hopefully no one hates me for my takes or my opinions here. Remember, these are just opinions. Okay, so the one is such a good song, and I'll never forget hearing I'm doing good, I'm on some new shit for the first time when Folklore came out. So I'm going to put the one at A tier because I love that song so much, but I just don't think it's an S tier song. So next, Willow. I might get some hate for this, but Willow is low-key a skip for me. I do love Willow on the Eras tour. I love the visuals of them dancing and stuff, but yeah, Willow just, it's not my go-to song, so for that, I'm going to put it at C because I still think it's a good song. I would listen to it, but it's kind of a skip for me. Cardigan, S. No doubt in my mind. Cardigan is one of Taylor's best songs, one of the best bridges. It will always get an emotional reaction from me. 10 out of 10 songs. And right there is Champagne Problems as well. Champagne Problems is just one of the best storytelling songs. I can picture it perfectly in my head every time I listen to it. Relatable song, sad song. The lyrics are so poignant and interesting, and yeah, it tells a very interesting, beautiful, sad story. So for that, then it's The Last Great American Dynasty, which is hard because I do really like that song. They say she was seen on occasion, pacing the rock, staring out at the boom of me. And in a feud with her neighbor, she stole the dog and died at Key Lime Green. I think I'm gonna put, I don't know. I really like the storytelling of this song, so I'm gonna put it at B. Like, I really like that song. It's fun. It's super fun on the Eras tour, and yeah, it's not a skip. I feel like if that came on, I would listen to it all the way through. Gold Rush. I'm gonna put Gold Rush at B because I really like Gold Rush. It's a fun song. It's not a skip for me. Everybody wants you. Everybody wonders what it would be like to love you. Love this song. So yeah, gonna put it at B. Not the best of the best. Exile, S. No doubt in my mind. Exile's one of the best songs on Folklore Evermore, let alone one of her best songs in general. Bon Iver on that track just makes it really what it is. This might be crazy, but I'm going to put 'Tis the Damn Season at B because it's a song that really hits home for me when I was like in high school and stuff. And it's a song that I share with like my besties from high school, so that's adding a sentimental value to me, but it's not her best on this album, I don't think, but it deserves the hype. I loved it when she did it on the Eras tour. I miss it. But yeah, not the strongest, but it has a lot of sentimental value for me. My Tears Ricochet, easy S tier. My Tears Ricochet is not only one of the best Taylor Swift songs ever, it's just like one of the best songs ever. Apparently people think that this song is about Scott Borchetta, which I totally see, but yeah, My Tears Ricochet, the bridge, like, and when she's doing it on the Eras tour with all the movements, God, it's just so beautiful. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace. And when I fight, you used to tell me I was brave. Oh God, it hits home every single time. Like I literally have chills. So yeah, definitely S tier for my Tears Ricochet. Tolerate It. This is hard because I'd either put this on S or A. If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I always think that this song reminds me of Prince George, or I guess he's not a prince. Yeah, he was a prince at the time. Prince Charles, sorry. Prince Charles and Diana. Princess Diana. This song always reminds me of that. I'm going to put it at A because it's so good, but it's not S tier for me. But very, very, very good song. And the performance on the Air Tour is something that I miss all the time because that was literally one of the best reenactment performance, like with a little bit of storytelling. Love it. Mirrorball. God, so good. I'm about to put Mirrorball at fucking S. Like, Mirrorball's so good. I feel like every Swiftie can relate to that song. No Body, No Crime. Love You, Haim Sisters. Haim Sisters, Haim Sisters. Yeah, no. 7, love 7. Sentimental value for me with 7 as well. Shout out Madeline. It's like our bestie song. So for that, I'm gonna put 7 at A because I really do think that song's super underrated and so good. More people should be listening to that song. Happiness. Probably her best breakup song. I don't even know if it's about a breakup, but for me, it seems like it is. Obviously, like, when a good man hurts you and you know you hurt him too, like, all you want from me now is the green light of forgiveness. You haven't met the new me yet, and I think she'll give you that. Oh, my God. Sorry, I might have just had a booger come out of my nose, but, wait, there's a line that's, like, something about a pillow. It's, like, pillow, lay your head on a pillow where I used to be my head. And, oh, it's like, and now my eyes leak acid, rain from the pillow, rain on the pillow where you used to lay your head. Something like that. After giving you the best I had, tell me what to give after that. Like, literally, this song, I think, even goes beyond S. Like, this song is just so good. Amazing, amazing, amazing. August, I'm going to put at B because it's a solid song. Love the song. Love the melody. Love the, like, instruments in it. Like, salt air. It makes you really want to, like, wave around. But is it the strongest song on the album? No, but it's up there for sure. And I love the love triangle storytelling that Cardigan, August, and Betty do. Dorothea, sorry. Not one of my favorites. Definitely a skip for me. It's never hit home for me. It's never hit for me just in general. This Is Me Trying is going S tier for me as well. Just a song that really hits home for me. Coney Island, I'm going to put at... It really depends because Coney Island is so good and so underrated, I feel like. But it's not a song that I gravitate towards all the time. Oh, God, I don't know. But, like, I don't know. I'm going to put it high, I think. I think I'm going to put it at B. And I'm sitting on a bench in Coney Island wondering where did my baby go. Illicit Affairs, I'm going to put it A. Okay, Ivy. I love Ivy, but it's not one of my faves. I'm gonna put Ivy at B, I think. I really like Ivy, but I don't know if it can hit that A tier for me. Invisible String is such a sweet song, and I really do love that song. I think I'm gonna have to put it at B too, even though, like, it does have a good sentimental value for me. I fear it's too Joe adjacent now that I kind of just can't even put it in my brain. Cowboy Like Me, S, no doubt in my mind, Cowboy Like Me. Mad Woman, that's hard. And you poke that bear till the claws come out, and you find something to wrap your noose around, and there's nothing like a mad woman. Oh God, I people are gonna be mad at me for that, I think. But like, I just don't go out of my way to listen. I really like the song, and I love the message about it. Especially like women, I'm a woman advocate. No one likes a mad woman. I'm a fucking mad woman all the time. But yeah, it's not a song that I always go to, I guess you could say. Long story short, I'm gonna put with C as well. Really good song, but not one of the strongest. Oh God, I think I want to move Mad Woman to B. I'm gonna move it to B. It's too good. I don't think it deserves the C territory now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, Epiphany. Sorry to Taylor's grandpa. I'm so sorry, Grampy. But like, it's a very sad song. I also I don't know, something about like talking about COVID, like in a song, like always just kind of like jars me a little bit, where I don't like it. Like, I don't like when Noah Khan says like there's COVID on the planes. Like, I don't want to hear about COVID, like I don't want to. And obviously she doesn't say like COVID, but she like, it's like, she's talking about how like the doctors have to like go through a screen to like take her. I don't know. It's just not one of my favorite songs. It's like, it's not, it does not carry on, it does not hold its own compared to the rest of these songs, I don't think at all. Marjorie, I will put on, I don't know, B or A. I can't decide. Because, like, listening to Marjorie for the first time, I know this sounds so stupid, but it really did kind of open my eyes and give me a little bit more perspective about, like, respecting my grandmothers, especially as they get older, because both of my grandmothers are still alive, which I'm so blessed about. And I feel like I never really understood the gravity of that growing up, like the fact that I still have both my grandmas. So those lines where she's like, I wish I saved every grocery store receipt, like I wish I didn't complain on the car ride home. Like, oh God, that hits so hard, because I feel like your grandmothers always want what's best for you, and sometimes they can be pushing those societal norms and stuff onto you that they got passed down from their mothers. So sometimes grandmas can be like a little annoying in that way. Just a lot of expectations and stuff. But yeah, I really think this song opened my eyes towards like respecting your elders and like understanding that time is limited and to make the most of it. Like the autumn chill that wakes you up. You love the amber skies so much. Long limbs and frozen swims. We'd always go past where our feet could touch. And I'd complain the whole ride there, the car ride up the stairs. I should have asked you questions. I should have asked you how to be. Like, chills. Again, like, that's so true. Like, I've been trying to ask my grandmas more questions about their life and understand how they were growing up, because I feel like it says a lot to how I am as a person now. All right, after that 10-minute long fucking spiel on Marjorie, I'm gonna have to put it at A, because it's just so good, and I think it teaches a really good lesson to younger women. And just like missing someone that you didn't even realize would be gone one day. It's very sad. On that note, Betty. I love Betty, but not something that I gravitate towards as well. Really like Betty on the Eras Tour set. But yeah. Closure's so good. I'm gonna put Closure at B. Closure gets a lot of hate because of like the weird background sounds. Like, it sounds like pots and pans clinging together. Like, it's very jarring, very like, does not go along with the melody that well, but I kind of like it that way. It took me a while to get Closure or like understand it as a song, and now that I do, I think it deserves the B standing. Evermore, I think I might have to put Evermore at B too. It's not as strong as Exile. But I do really like the ending of the song, but I'm going to keep it at B, I think. Peace is going S tier, no doubt. As someone that is, kind of in the, I wouldn't even say spotlight. I don't even really know how to describe it. Epically niche influencer slash podcaster. Especially at Barstool, like, people know who I am, so every once in a while I will get a lot of hate messages, and like having a boyfriend and he gets like hate messages and stuff just solely because he's dating me, that can fuck with you. So I really, really feel a lot of connection with Peace, even before I was like on the content side of Barstool and everything, just as someone that's struggled with mental health. And, you never know when you can get a hit of depression or anxiety or anything like that, and it can come out of the blue. I get panic attacks. So, yeah, the person that I'm with will likely never know peace because it's kind of a wild ride living in my brain. But this song made me really feel seen, so I will always love Taylor Swift so much for that. So Hoax is going right up there too. S tier. I left a part of me back in New York. You won, so what's the point of keeping score? You knew it still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart, but what you did was just as dark as when they pulled me apart. Darling, this was just as hard. Like, oh God, it's so good. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, should I put Hoax at A instead of S? But like, no, I love Hoax so much, and it's an underrated song on Folklore. I feel like. Right Where You Left Me is going. I'm gonna go S. I'm gonna go S for Right Where You Left Me, because I really love the. I don't know if metaphor is the right word for, not being able to get over something, as like still being in the restaurant, like you're covered in dust, you've been there for years, you can't get up, you're stuck, as like a metaphor for like not being able to get over something, not being able to get over a breakup, whatever it is. It paints such a beautiful visual, the songs and the lyrics, the lyrics of the song. So definitely gonna say S tier for that one. The Lakes, Kelly's gonna kill me, but I'm gonna put it at B. It's a little too wordy for me. Like, I wanna words and sad prose. I wanna wash wisteria grow right under my bare feet. I don't know, it paints such a beautiful picture. It just has never emotionally connected to me that much. So I'm gonna put it at B, but I still think it's an amazing song. And It's Time to Go I'm gonna put it at A. It's Time to Go is also a very underrated song on Evermore. I feel like It's Time to Go and Right Where You Left Me are the deluxe tracks, whereas The Lakes is a deluxe track for Folklore. I just feel like It's Time to Go fits perfectly in juxtaposition with Right Where You Left Me, because It's Time to Go is like, when you get that gut feeling, when it's time, you get that feeling in your body, like. And I love that, like that old familiar body ache. What is it? That old familiar body ache that cracks from the same little breaks in your soul. Like it's such an interesting way to describe that feeling of like that pit in your stomach almost when you're like, you're in the wrong situation. But yeah. So yeah, that is my ranking of Folklore and Evermore. This was very fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys agree with me, if you guys hate me after this, if you guys think I'm a fake Swiftie or whatever it is. I don't know, because some people I think will have some different opinions, which is a beautiful thing. And I love you guys so much. This was so fun, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.